Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. Doing quite well at the moment. The fact that I'm back at work means that I can get a few videos recorded, and we've been getting a few videos recorded from other fleet members. So this is going to be a quick video on ships that are currently in the shipyard and showing you what they're like and whether you should spend your resources to get them. I'm going to start off here with the mines. Which is a great ship. I've had it for ages. I'm just going to let you have a look at the stats here now, so you can see how things are going. I'm not going to dwell on it for too long. Like, you can pause it and have a look if you want. But basically, the Mines is an Admiral Hipper hull. So it has the hull of a heavy cruiser, but it's got nice 150mm guns, which wallop, like proper hit hard. It's tier 8 German light cruiser. I mean, it counts as a light cruiser because of the caliber of the guns, but it's got quite a bit of survivability. The maneuverability is okay. It's not the most nimble. It's not going to be like a British light cruiser, for example. But with good punchy guns, you definitely want to switch straight over to the AP. Definitely. The HE's, it's not really worth it. It's only really for battleships at range. Just having a look there to see who's around me. Gonna go and get that sneaky little position there behind that island and see what we can do. See if I can get a nice little bit of spotting done by the CV. But yeah, basically, you've got quite a lot of survivability for a light cruiser. Like I say, Admiral Hipper hull means you can take a bit of punishment, which is good. I mean, you don't have any smoke, so you definitely need some sort of help in that regard. So the fact that you can take a little bit of damage, it's pretty good. I'd say, personally, I think at tier 8, this is about as good of a destroyer hunter as you can get. As you can see, I've got 4 charges of sonar 2. Which are very, very good. I was kind of hoping for a bit of spot in there. There's 2. Come on, mate. There's 2 DDs on the enemy team. I kind of want to know where they are. Okay, there we go. Good man. Can you show me where anything is? Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. So we've got a Fiji, we've got a Z-23. And an Amagi. I don't really want to get too many shots by the Amagi. Right, okay, see if we can get some shots in there with the Z-23. Stick out some kind of... Please go away, tops. Looks like the Harlem's going to try and drop some plane bombs on me. Let's get that Fiji under fire. But you can see, look, the nice accurate guns. Rapid reload, which really helps when you're getting chased by DD. And look at the damage it does. I mean, that's a German DD. They've got quite a bit of survivability in comparison to some others. Same with the Fiji, very light British cruiser. And look, you can just do quite a bit of damage. I mean, that Amagi, I don't really know what he was doing. To be honest, I don't really know what our CV's doing either. He's getting... He's not going to survive, is he? Silly boy. Oh, he's gone. Oh well, that's fine. We got rid of an Amagi as well, which is nice. There's a key there. Some shots into the Fiji. That key can probably do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, see. But if you're in a really, really light cruiser, that would have been 10 times worse. But yeah, just moving in and out, using this island for cover, taking shots at the Fiji, and whenever the DD pops up again... Oh, one of them's dead. Is that the Z-23 that's dead, or is it the other one? Not 100% sure. That Harlem's annoying me a little bit with his airdrops. And there's nobody else in the cap. Let's take some more shots at the Z-23. Covered from all of those guys. Let's get rid of him. If we get rid of him, we can move up. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now, we can move up the keys behind that island, so that means I can move up a little bit further. Harlem's also hiding. Let's stick some shots into his bow section. Look at that, 10 hits. It's, yeah, heal up a little bit. Hopefully that airdrop misses. Okay, Harlem. Now remember, Harlem's got big guns. They're not the best, but you couldn't really do this if you were in a particularly light cruiser, so I'm going to rapid reload up. Get as many shots into him as I can. I mean, in theory, he could absolutely wallop me from the side, but look at how many shots I'm getting into him here. Really, really, really taking its toll on him. Ooh, that was a big hit. Right, we need to get rid of that key. Let's stick some torps out. We might be able to get him okay with just the guns. We're getting some help. Yeah, look at that, just lovely, lovely, lovely shots. Oh, I forgot the key had torpedoes, but I was already dodging them anyway. Some shots into Harlem. Oh, that was poor. That should have been my kill. And that's it. We've pretty much, apart from our, let's just say our CV was about as sharp as a marble. Getting himself killed really, really, really early would have been nice for some spotting and a bit of air cover, but you know, never mind. But yeah, rolled over their team. Pretty good. That's the mines. That's what the mines can do. It's a great ship. Like, I've had it for ages. 55,000 damage, 2 kills, 300 team score. Nice little MVP there. But yeah, the mines is great. If you've got the resources, get it. I cannot think of many other light cruisers at tier 8 which are quite as effective. So yeah, get it. Anyway, next ship, Lucian. Now, I bought this on a bit of a whim, because you don't see many of them about, so I wasn't sure how great it was going to be, but I thought, okay, it's got pretty good torps, even though you can't use them against other DDs. It's got this heavy repair team, which is a nice little gimmicky heal. I like that. Okay survivability, not the best. Okay speed. Okay maneuverability. Very rapid firing guns with pretty good fire chance. And then I thought, oh, look at the AP damage on that. Torps, obviously deep waters, going to do a lot of damage. Got a little bit of air. Surface detection's pretty good. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. So this is the setup I went for on the ship. The shell dispersion debuff that you get off that one, finally. Not too much of a problem because your guns are so rapid firing anyway, it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? If you're shooting as quickly as that, it doesn't matter if a few shells go off target, does it? And you know, domination on Cage. We've got 2 other destroyers on the enemy team. Pretty good mix. I quite like this map. I like how the 2 teams spawn. But one thing you might not know, well, you wouldn't know unless you were in the ship or you watch videos, is the turrets. 360 degrees. I love this. It's always a hidden talent on these ships. And I think it's fantastic. It's the same like the Daring, and there's a few others, but 360 turrets is so good. But yeah, usually I would probably send some predictive torps out there in the B cap, but obviously because they're deep waters, you cannot hit something like this Fletcher. So let's take him under fire, get some HE into him. You can see there's a sea idol popped up there, so I'm just going to fire some torps in his direction, do a little torpedo tube reload, and then take him under fire. Now, same as the Worcester, the Seattle has really weird flights. If they hit you, it hurts. If you wiggle around, they don't hit you, doesn't hurt. so you don't have to worry about it too much. Anyhow, those torps have slowed them down. Do you know what I mean? We've got a nice little fire on them. Let's just try and keep them where this is my cap. I don't want you to come in here, so just keep him under fire. Keep wiggling around. Look, he's barely hitting me. He's done 2,000 damage. Just keep him under fire. Keep wiggling around. Another fire on him. I've stopped there, and he's given up. He's decided to try and shoot something else, which is what, the battleship behind me. Yeah, a bit easier to hit that, mate, isn't it? More shots into the Fletcher. Switch over to the AP now. Do not forget about the AP on this ship. It hits hard. Look at that, every shell, 454 damage against the Fletcher. Because the... well, that was a bit of a bad blind fire, but because the guns reload so quickly, in 2 seconds, you can munch away at destroyers. Really, really munch away at them. What did we go over there? Let's just shoot some torps in that direction, stop anybody coming into B cap, and keep this Fletcher under fire. Go away. C cap is mine. You are not allowed in here. But yeah, look at those, just taking away, knocking his damage down. Switch over to HE because he's quite far away now. Might be able to get a couple of fires. There's a leaving present. There we go. Nice little fire there. And there's the Seattle again, so let's see if we can set him on fire again. Yeah, just keep him under fire, trying to keep him from taking B cap. We've got a Duncan and a Worcester over there, so let's see if we can set a couple of fires on them. And let's try and get rid of that pesky little Fletcher. Unfortunately, you kind of got to stay at range in the Lucian because obviously, like I say, you've got deep water torps. So if I rush that Fletcher, he would just torpedo me with his real torps. So you kind of got to be a little bit careful. So I'm kind of hoping I can spot this Yamato around here. Predictive torps are sent over towards the Worcester, and the Duncan are going to hit. That's nice. Just try and get rid of the flood. It would have been nice if I could just go straight over and try and set a fire on that. Oh man. Okay, so the Yamato's got HE loaded. That's not great, so let's run away. Let's see if we can give him a parting fire. Got a comment on my previous video that I wasn't sure if it was a compliment or not. It said this, so it was like an ASMR video. I don't know if that means that I've got a nice relaxing voice or if it means I'm particularly boring, but thanks for the comment, I suppose. If it's a compliment, if it's an insult, leave me alone. Anyhow, got some torps into that Yamato. They've now taken B cap, which is a bit annoying. Could have done with a little bit more support on this. Not really too sure where everybody's gone. How that Fletcher isn't dead, I've got no idea. And that Worcester is not good for me. What? Why have we got a battleship over there somewhere? What are you doing, man? You could have helped. You could have helped stop these people coming into B cap. The Worcester wouldn't have pushed in. Anyway, let's keep them under fire. Oh yeah, okay, we've lost the Shimakaze now. Okay, so game lost. Never mind. Our battleship's trying to get rid of the Worcester. That's a nice little permafire. Nah, game's lost now. Let's just do a tier 4 style rush and get rid of the Worcester. Try and get a nice bit of damage. There you go. Take some torps. I'm not going to survive here. One more salvo. Yeah, okay. Never mind. But, oh yeah, there we go. Walloped the Worcester. That was nice. 101,000 damage. Honestly, I don't really know what this Montana was doing. sailing all the way around the map. But you didn't really help me, and you got rogered. Never mind. Anyhow, that's the Lucian. Very surprisingly, fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. Like, really enjoying it. I thought it would just be... I didn't have any high-tier Chinese ships. I think the highest I had was a Tier 9 Dalian. So I thought, yeah, I'll go for the Lucian. That'll be good. I've got a nice commander there that I could stick in him. So I thought, yeah, we'll go for that. And yeah, lots of fires, lots of floods, lots of damage. It's great. Now, Buffalo. Now, I messed up a little bit by getting the Buffalo because I think I bought it without looking at how much it cost, and I was told by Captain Buxton from the fleet that it was 25 titanium. Now, I've wanted the Buffalo for a while because I feel like every time I come up against it, it destroys me with it's got fantastic burst damage. I mean, essentially, it's a Des Moines. You do get 8 titanium back in the battle honours, which is pretty good, but I didn't realise it was so expensive to buy in the first place. But yeah, Buffalo, it's a Des Moines with an extra turret. If you can sneak up on people, you can take them out of the game very, 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 very quickly. Now, there's one aspect about it that is kind of a bit funny, but Des Moines has, if you didn't know already, it has 2 turrets at the front and 1 at the back. And the playstyle is to kind of hug islands and just be bowing against anything that can hurt you. Because you've got an extra turret on the back of this, it means if you're doing that, you're only getting 50% of your guns on target, whereas obviously in Des Moines, it's 2/3, 66. So it kind of changes how you have to play it a little bit. You don't have any smoke, you don't have any sonar, and you actually lose the radar that Des Moines has, so you're not the best at hunting destroyers, but it's an assault cruiser. I suppose you mostly need to be going towards other cruisers because the AP it hits very hard. Now the air is very good, especially with the def air. But as with all CVs in this game, you can't defend against them, man. It's ridiculous. So, something with big guns is firing at me, but yeah, as I was saying, because you don't have smoke, you need to be very careful. I've got a Shimakaze looping around. Okay. Just gonna have to do something with that. Get some shots into that Ibuki. What have I got behind me? I've got a cruiser, CV, and a battleship behind me, so that Shimakaze's looping around to wreak havoc, isn't it? Yeah, please do some spotting over there. Is any smoke? Let's see. Switch over to the HE. Some secondaries. The secondaries are pretty good. I like them. Let's get the HE salvo into them. Double fire. Some secondaries. Turn away from his tops. Hopefully that's it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take one top. Oh, I missed it. No, took one. Surprisingly, didn't make me flood. Usually whenever you get hit by one top, it makes you flood for some weird reason. It's like it gets a 300% flooding bonus or something when you only get hit with one. Lovely. I managed to skip that there. But yeah, okay, Shimakaze's gone. So that means there's an Ibuki still around here somewhere. Maybe I should have switched over to AP already, but I usually like getting rid of an HE salvo. Let's switch over now, take this Worcester under fire. But yeah, look, the guns reload nice and quickly, even if you haven't got the rapid reload up. I'm still hidden with this little ledge of island. It would have been nice to have a rapid reload here, but never mind, I had to use it to get rid of that Shimakaze. Right now I'm spotted. What's the shooting back? Let's see if we can get. Oh, there's an enemy buffalo. Let's get rapid reload up, see if we can get rid of that Worcester. CV's going for him. I mean, that's a bit of a... If there was one ship in the game that you maybe shouldn't be attacking as a CV, it's probably a Worcester. Well, let's help out there. Double fires that permafire. Permafire, permaflood. It is. Okay, the Worcester's gone in a minute. So let's just start shooting at this buffalo. Nice. Okay, that's the Worcester gone. So if we just keep this buffalo away, we've got... I was about to say we've got all the rings except the centre ring, and if I remember correctly, the two outer rings are either worth as much or more than the centre circle. Not 100% sure. I haven't done an awful lot of damage here, but I've been helping the team. Got rid of that Shimakaze. That CV looks like it's coming from me, so let's move over towards... So there's the Ibuki. Where's he been? Let's move over towards these friendly ships to get a bit of air support. Stick my def air up. Double fire! Because I was clicked on. You just love CVs. Just click on anybody on the map and you just... There you go, you overfire, you overfire. Ridiculous. Anyhow, this should be the end of the Ibuki. Oh, he's healing up, and I didn't get a solid hit on him. But, okay, that should be him, hopefully. There's some big shells coming towards me now. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Right, we've lost the outer ring. Enemy only has 3 ships remaining. What have we got? A buffalo. Still. A CV and... Okay, we've lost a battleship. Let's take the centre ring. What's that? That's the buffalo. Can we hit him? Let's have a look. I've got like next to no health remaining, so no doubt I'm going to go down because the CV clicked on me. So let's heal up and get some more shots in at the enemy buffalo, who's probably going to take me out. Oh no, friendly Libertad got him. So they have a CV and a bungo remaining. Bungo has big guns, so let's just keep it. That looks about right for getting shots into his bow section. Could move over to the HE here. Go bow in, dodge as many shells as possible. Let's see if we can get some more shots in at his bow section. They're pretty accurate, these guns. Oh, are we going to get a sneaky kill here? No. And then we've got the Essex. Yeah, you deserve to die. You've been annoying me the full game. So, yeah, let's just kick the Essex to death. Get rid of him. Oh, come on. Sink him. Sink him. Sink him. Nah. Never mind. But yeah, that's the buffalo. It's alright. It's not particularly exciting. I don't think it's any better than a Des Moines. I wouldn't really waste your gold on it, to be honest, when you can just get a Des Moines out of the tech tray. But yeah, so to summarise, the mines, great, get it, really, really worth it. Ushun, great, get it. Buffalo, shite, don't bother.